Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah. So, just briefly summarizing, okay, Muslims decided to come live in the West, okay? No intention for Islam, no knowledge of Islam, no idea what Islam requires from them. At some point, they thought, it might be a good idea to build a masjid. So they built a masjid, okay, and set up a board. The worst organizational model for a community forum, for a community organization. And just like everything else, Muslims never learn, okay? Every few years, for whatever reason, they decide, let's get rid of the old board and let's have an election, okay? Never think about replacing the model itself, okay? You have a model that kills the motivation of people in the community, a model that makes it impossible for the people who know what we're doing in the community to get in and get something implemented to help the community, to make improvement, to solve problems. You make it extremely difficult to communicate or to get anything done. And I mean, it should be obvious because there wasn't any intelligent process from the very beginning, okay? When you have an election coming up, do you have a list built of the people in the community over the years who have education, experience, qualifications? No. Did you take the time to go recruit people who know what the heck we're doing? No. You just decided, well, we're going to get rid of the old board and bring in a new board. What are their qualifications? We don't care. Don't care. All right? So that's what you have. So the fifth piece that has to be done, okay, the Masaajid have to be redefined, okay, they have to be reformatted and restructured, okay, you've got to have a different model, a different program, you've got to bring in the right people, you've got to make it easy to get things done, not hard, okay, you've got to have a whole different mentality, you've got to have the right priorities, and right now you've got none of that. Okay, none of it. Your community is a failure. Your community will stand in front of a law as a community that committed the biggest crime in Islam. There are people in the community who have the right projects and programs, and we can't get through the bureaucracy. We can't get through, the decision makers who should have never been decision makers to begin with, because you don't have the right people. It all has to be redone, okay? So I'm just calling this reformat consulting, okay? You've got to have people with the education and experience in the community who know how to set up an organization properly, okay? You can have synergy. You can have energy. You can be doing things right and getting things done 100 times faster than what you've got right now. But everything about you is wrong. Everything. This is what I'm saying. You have to have a systemic rewrite and a cultural shift. Everything about Muslims here has to be redefined. Okay? And this is a part of it. I've been talking about it for years. All right? Okay, guys, so, I hope you go through this entire series. I'm trying, I think I've laid out, honestly, everything that a Muslim really needs to know right now. And I mean right now. And these are the things that must be implemented immediately. Okay? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not with you. I've explained why, and I've explained how to get the help of Allah. Okay? You're not going forward to a good hereafter. You're going to Yom al-Qiyamah in very serious trouble. I've explained that, and I've explained the changes that you have to do. Okay? Everything about you, your mentality, your lifestyle, your masjid setup, your masjid program, every single thing about you has to change. I've laid everything out. Okay? Ya Allah. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.